Hello and welcome back to another episode of Foxy's Breakdown, the show where we watch really, really bad wrestling or possibly good wrestling. And with the small caveat that I have to critique the referee. Now, apart from that, everything is fair game. We can rip apart everything. But I have to be somewhat nice to the referee. Yeah. That remains.
Depends on the
This episode is going to be three short matches, which we haven't done one in a while because it's hard to find them. Hard to find really short matches to do in these. But we managed to find three more. And again, joining me tonight is John and Aaron. And I'm not gonna lie, the first one that we're gonna watch, I have watched it. Because I'd seen that this is well over 2 years ago. No. But it sprung to mind and I thought I'd put you through it as well. But the other two I have not watched, and we will be watching it for the first time ever.
But this is interesting because the last match you put on for this, I have seen. So
really,
yeah, and I would be getting some popcorn for the last one, I think. So
you'll be able to watch along with us. It'll be up here. Links will be down below if you want to just click it and watch it yourself. But while you're doing that, please click a like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts on the video. Let us know your suggestions for future videos. But all in all, enjoy. And if everyone's ready, we shall go. So if everyone's ready, 3, 2, 1, play.
So Foxy, what is it about Derek Billings and Skeeter that has really drawn you to this particular match? Are you big fans of either?
No, I didn't know about them until this. And yeah.
Household names, Foxy. Household names, man. Come on.
Well, what does annoy me is that his manager, as far as I'm aware, it's that's Jason Kincaid, who has done plenty of work over in Japan. He's worked on the likes of a lot of big indie promotions in America, but very good, innovative wrestler. As far as I know, for some reason, this is him being a manager.
It is. Good point that the guy on the left there, by the way, looks remarkably like him.
Yes.
Or worky to his friends.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah. I also looked at the way that he added this theme clearly in post-production, and I got the volume completely wrong.
Yeah.
This is
I'm also trying to think who he reminds me of, like the guy that's in the ring at the moment. Who does he remind you of? I can think of someone, but I'd rather not say it.
I'm trying to. I think. Yeah, he's got one of those faces. I'm trying to place it, but I have 1, 2, or 3 that kind of like candidates.
Yeah. One I
also
can't say.
He's got cowbell.
Wow.
He's got cowbell and he's dressed as Luigi. Someone's gonna sue a bitch. Watch it, I'm a plumber from New York. My name is Luigi Mario.
Not gonna lie, he looks like he's probably okay, he looks like a boy, like an actual boy. But
are we sure that guy's just not Tim Allen from Home Improvement?
It could be. But Skeeter looks like he's 40.
He is 40. That is Tim Allen.
Could be.
You cannot tell me. This is from Home Improvement. You cannot tell me otherwise.
I know people can wrestle in very strange outfits anyway, but I don't know how you can wrestle in dungarees.
Do you know anyone who's wrestled in Dungarees before?
Like, no, like obviously, like you've seen, like the likes of the Godwins and all that. Like,
Yeah.
just I don't get how you can do it. Like, because if those straps come down, that's the whole thing fucking falling down.
Yeah, it's true. Do you like how the referee's dress code is actually spot on, Foxy? Bonus points there.
Yeah, no.
I like how he's really excited for like these little wrestlers. Like, oh, guys, didn't arm lock. I haven't seen that for the last 5 minutes. This is not supposed to be a shoot fight. They're doing wrestling. I'm so excited.
He has a stupid grin though, like a stupid grin on his face the whole time. It's like
some people can't help that. In fairness, they just have a naturally smiley face.
Yeah. Either that or like they're trying to pop him the whole time. Oh,
that could be it too.
Woo. Now I've never seen a headlock be countered into a suplex like that.
I mean, it is a shoot.
Boom, back elbow.
There.
Going for
they
the pin.
Putting all the stops.
One. Kick out. And back into a work hold. Working the headlock.
Who does he think he is? Randy? Headlock restaurants.
A headlock so wide you can run a truck through it.
You can tell this is Missouri. It's the big fans, you know.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can notice what's happening. Well, let's see if you can pick it up.
Okay.
So, Skeeter is trying to call stuff.
Oh, yeah. That didn't go down well.
There you go, look. Just about had it.
Oh, okay, that was weird.
Trying to fight back.
Oh, what the?
This looks so disjointed.
Yeah, this is weird.
Now, this automatically should be DQ.
Yeah, definitely.
Automatically.
This guy's sandbagging here. What the fuck is going on? Oh, Jesus.
There's some potatoes.
Yeah. Lads, are we... They're actually talking seriously. Can we wrestle? No. No. No.
I know 5 things and I'm doing all those things repeatedly. Leave me alone.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's...
And the guy is still, like, he's still on him.
This
is also the slowest possible count as well.
Yeah. And now you have other people coming out.
Yeah. Wow, he just fucking pieced out.
Fucking idiots. What's the result?
That was a shoot, yeah?
Yeah, that didn't go well.
This dude just noped out of the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Seriously. Nothing was the fucking winner.
He's like, I'm the winner. I'm the winner. No, you're not. You're bowed out.
Yeah.
Bowed out. As if like that's gonna change the decision by you walking up say, no, I'm the fucking winner. No, you're not.
Well, this is awkward.
And so for the remaining 1 minute, there is absolutely nothing. Just looking at the crowd.
I don't know though.
So
Let's
realistically,
verbalize the inner thoughts of the people watching in the ground.
One of the videos here recommended is Skeeter Ron Sexton. You took my bucket promo. That looked fantastic.
I get the feeling that went better than this. Clearly, Derek Billings was just too hot for Skeeter to handle.
like,
What a strange.
It was such an awkward match. It went from being like something that looked like it was going to be like good, like at least somewhat decent, to just utter chaos within about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Like, and for me watching it there, like, it's like your man Skeeter is actually trying to work, whereas Derek Billings has a different idea altogether about how they should work the match. Now, normally you should agree to these terms before you go out. But literally on the first headlock, he counters with a suplex. Then they go back into the rest hall, and then there is some shots like thrown. And still, Skeeter's trying to work with him. Still in the corner until eventually he just throws a shot to try and like, right, come on, like last warning. Till eventually he just pieces out. It's like, no, I'm done. But Billings isn't having it. And for some reason decides to, get on him. Like, you're not professional when you do that.
No.
That's you being purely like out for yourself. Does nothing for the show. It's very unprofessional, regardless who's in the right or who's in the wrong. Like in this situation, Skeeter actually conducted himself as a professional. Where because if you're in that situation, you're trying to fucking get out of it.
Yeah.
Because communication is clearly broken down and there's no way to rectify it. So rather get out of that train wreck before it gets worse. But when one of the participants isn't willing to actually work to get to a natural resolution to it, this unfortunately happens. You have one of the participants just trying to walk out then. So the referee obviously has no clue what's going on.
I was going to ask there, would the referee not, like, if you're in that position yourself, would you be in a position to intervene, or would you be the kind of person to be able to call an audible and say, right, just get in the ring and finish it?
Audible.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like if things go awry, I'm trying to get information. If I can't get the information, I have to call an audible.
Okay.
And if they're on the out, like, first of all, like when they went to the outside and there's no one distracting me, like then I know something's up.
Yeah.
But then there's no choice. That's a DQ. Because if I see it, I have to call it. Anyway, like if their shoulders on the mat, I have to call it. It's just the way it is. Because otherwise it pisses over the integrity of a referee.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only work with them so much as well. Like you can even try and adjust yourself and say like, oh no, I was in the wrong position. His shoulder was up. 1, 2. He doesn't kick out, so hit the tray. But this is like interference, still no DQ. He's still counting. He's still looking at the stuff and think, I'm just gonna count. Like, no, DQ. So that kind of gives me an idea that his experience level is on the lower side. Like wrestling's fun. It can be fun, but there are times when it gets really serious and you need to shift that gear and you just have to fucking like have some cop-ons, like, right, this treat it like a serious match. They're trying to kill each other, not fucking smiling and grinning the whole time. So, well, again, I just put that down to inexperience. But as an audible, like, it definitely should have been like, okay, if I didn't see the interference there, I'd be like, lads, cop the fuck on. Let's work. Or let's do something else. If it doesn't, then obviously you've no choice. But, yeah, that's an example of a shoot, kids. Yeah. But
so what's next in the menu?
As you were actually getting into all that very interesting conversation, which I was actually listening to, I decided to look at the comments because I was like, there's a lot here. and there must be some shit in it, and there was, and most of the people in it were just like, yeah, fuck Skater. Fuck him.
That's what people don't really know what happens there. they picked the wrong side.
It seems like, right. So the page that put it up kind of started siding with the other guy. Apparently, the dude Skater just stopped selling the moves because he wasn't getting his way. And then when he tried to get out, your man tackled him over. It was him just trying to walk out mid-match without doing anything about it. Getting some of the context around it is kind of cool now, to be honest. Just surprised that it didn't get worse. It seemed like if there was nobody else in the back there, the two of them probably would have hockeyed each other around the place. Which would have also been fun to watch, to be fair.
Like, it would have certainly made for good conversation. I agree.
Like, I imagine that, like, if we knew the context, like, before going into that match, that would help. Because, as you said, like, I'm looking at the comments, and there's quite a few that are just saying that Skeeter's, like, a bad seller and just didn't carry himself well.
Yeah.
Like,
I do love how this match was put up about 8 years ago on the page that put it up. It's still replying to comments to this day.
Love it. That's dedication.
Yeah, I'm just looking there from 6 months ago. The ref should have called a match once he saw the 2-1 for a while. It kills the rules, it kills the ref, and it kills the show. Just like how you should always count to 3 if it's on them to kick out.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be such interference so openly in front of the ref. Like, does nothing for nobody. Then it could have de-escalated and not have a shit show in front of the fans and deal with it in the back. That's very fucking true.
Yeah.
It's actually well said. Very well said. Because, yeah. So, that was match 1.
Round 2.
Match 2.
I will be leaving though this one. I have to bow out, so you enjoy the next 2 matches, but I do gotta go.
Thanks,
sadly.
Okay.
I've had enough bad wrestling for one night. Yeah.
So I somehow doubt it. Oh.
Yeah, in fairness.
All right, then we're looking at Levy. All right. Thanks a lot for having me again. All right.
Okay, Aaron. See you later, mate. We lost Aaron to the Great Void. So Foxy, what would the what's next on our menu of fascinating matches here?
Our next match on the show is from Beyond Wrestling. It's one of their free matches that they have on their page, which you can go see. It is Addy Starr versus Stan Styles or Styles. Depends.
I'll go with Styles.
From Off the Grid, Intergender Mixed, ISW, AIW.
Oh, cross promotion as well.
It seems that way, yeah.
Yeah.
This was uploaded in 2013. So, well, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, if everyone's ready, if you're ready.
I think everyone's ready here. You good to go? Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Ready to go, yeah.
Like, everyone ready? Yes, 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 no. Who keeps saying that?
Keep saying that. Dude, get the fuck out, man. No one avoid. All right, doesn't matter. Right. Foxy, when you're ready.
1, 2, 3. Ring the bell.
We need to use that from now on.
I actually like this.
Yeah.
I actually like that. It's just simultaneously showing you both entrances.
It's a very PWG trope, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Stan Styles. Oh, referee appears to be Dan Barry in slacks, which is exciting.
For all the wrong reasons, to click on the link in the video description or the annotations to see Stan Styles' full entrance. Because
is there any reason why he has a red spot on his crotch, or is that just a metaphor?
Kiss his dick.
Oh, that's good.
This is disgusting. This is why I've been talking over Eric.
At least it's not touching.
In-ring introduction.
Yeah.
That's an
It also probably explains why that the hit on this video is 28 million.
set of gear to wear either. I'm
That's
sorry, Stan
madness.
Styles. This is
Not really. Just a lot of perverts
oh my god.
and sex bots. I know that feeling.
Of course, Stan Styles joining up with the Beyond Wrestling roster.
We know you're
Just
out there.
under a year ago, having his debut match against
We see you.
JT Dunn.
We see the
There's a
analytics.
couple inconsistent appearances.
And you're all fucking disgusting.
Addie Star making her Beyond Wrestling debut at Beyond
So-
Wrestling About Time.
Obviously, like some people find it like
It was actually
Okay.
Aiden that
She just
got her
whip
when
out like
she
a
had her
G-string?
first interaction with Stan Styles.
As you
I
do.
believe she came out.
Jesus, can't even
with a
fucking
banana
throw
in his
properly.
mouth And forced
Now-
the shit out of him. So, not taking
like
too kindly to
intergender
the
wrestling.
gift of
I know
the,
some people are of mixed
underwear
opinion to it, but
from
like
Stan Styles. I'm sure there's a fan watching this
it
right now
can
probably
it
buy
works.
That's cool.
It does work on shows as long as you have the right pairing. Don't get me wrong, you can tell some really good stories depending on the pairing, but
Yeah.
you can also have a lot of fun with those type of matches as well. Because it allows a performer to actually explore a different side of their personality to a crowd. Is he all right? I'm not
Yeah.
saying things. Is he wearing a singular glove?
He's wearing a white latex glove on one hand.
One of the strongest members of the Beyond Wrestling roster.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, that's creepy.
That just rings a big warning bell.
But this whole fucking mat there's your fucking warning bell.
Which is reprehensible, but not enough.
I'm gonna hazard a guess and say this fella didn't survive speaking out.
Eddie Starr comes charging him
I
with that
would not be
forward
surprised.
Just lighting up the
It's okay, guys. I was just working a gimmick. It's fine.
Momentum in that flying form.
Oh, we got instant
oh,
replay.
Jesus.
Take a look at the form on that.
That's a fucking receipt, that is.
She comes charging to one time too many.
Robert
Stan
clobbered
Styles
him
able
with
to
that.
drive her to the
Yeah.
opposite buckle. Oh, now he's just trying to choke her.
Come on, Dan, get in
Stan
there.
Styles is enjoying this just
It's
really
the
much.
type. It's the type of gimmick that's just like, okay, everyone has to is gonna be looking at them in a very different light nowadays.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Like this, as I said, it was very important that you caveat it by saying this is 2013, because like we've moved a lot. As you can see, we've moved on a lot since then.
Yeah, like you're already looking for the warning bells.
Yeah. Oh, that's it,
Then
like.
again, in the game of professional wrestling, the physical aspect is only half of it. He's able to
But I mean,
quickly
like
remind
this
you
gimmick,
of the psychological
it's
advantage
been
or Eddie
done
Starr's gonna make it that
like
much
all
more
throughout the
difficult
years,
to
so it's not
Yeah.
concentrate
a
on her
new
strategy.
thing.
Unable to get
You
out of
just
the
get
elbow
different-
drop after the gyration
Some people
that take-
Styles.
take the variation
She's
to,
able to get her shoulder off the mat before the referee counts to 3.
I'd say, questionable.
Yeah.
Now we see Stan
That's-
Styles point
There's
to
one that's always been
well-chiseled
a
and
very debated.
and looking
It's like,
to attack the
is it really a low
not
blow?
well-chiseled. And
Well,
Starr.
Oh,
Not sure if he
come
might have
on.
gone
Yeah,
low right
yeah.
there. Hard to tell from my vantage point.
There's your flag.
Yeah.
Cameraman was passing.
Like literally, this entire match has been nothing but red flags.
Referee did not call for disqualification.
Jesus Christ.
El-
Stan Styles
At the
kicking out
very
his glove. That
least,
was a mistake.
I'm glad that his opponent.
Pushing her away.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Take it,
yes.
Stan Styles down,
Oh,
then he
ho,
swinging a
ho.
suplex.
That fucking
Oh, fucking hell! As I was about to say,
Oh,
his opponent is actually like seems very solid and not
Yeah.
afraid to fight.
hit. Nah, fucking, that's what you want, though.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Considering the context of this match. Anyway, back to the action. Stan Styles now biting the hand. of
Good
Eddie
job,
Starr.
referees getting in there.
Yeah.
To actually check. on
Referee's
things.
done good in this match, like, to his
Yeah.
credit, like. I think he's done pretty well.
These two
He's
go
also
back
verbally
and forth.
telling him off as well
Yeah.
Stan Styles telling him to bring it on.
to the ab.
Ooh.
That's a gimmick, I guess.
Now he's got that sleeper
Not
hold
bad
applied.
actually.
Spinning her down into that face buster.
Okay, the glove came
What?
off.
Stan Styles taking
Quite
off the
literally.
glove. Perhaps going to be looking for that palm strike.
He has a weird, goofy grin. Like
Yeah.
don't. It's
Styles
uncomfortable.
psyching himself up in the corner.
What is he doing? Oh.
What is he, a shake weight or something?
Dream Veda Scott.
I think he's...
Eddie Starr.
Is he wanking
Oh.
off his own hand? Is that what this is?
Nice
Able to take
Oh.
recovery.
Stan Styles down.
Nice.
That single arm
Slice bread.
suplex.
Wait.
Mhm.
No.
Now it's gonna hook
Dully
up.
dog.
Nice.
Connect with the
2,
acid drop.
3. There we go.
2,
Wow.
3.
With a replay. Wood. Boing.
Take another
How
look
many
at
people
that. Addy
still do
stop.
that?
Perfect
The Dully dog.
Hmm.
on the acid drop.
I think it's a good, like,
Taking
It's
Sand's
nice for
Slashy
spotted.
perhaps
Yeah.
ruining his night.
surprisingly really good match. Like,
Yeah.
good back and
Addy
forward.
so very tough.
Like,
Somebody'd love to see back here and beyond
his
wrestling.
gimmick was on overdrive for this one.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, there we go.
As I was saying,
Right
Addy
in the dick.
very well received by the fans
I
here.
suppose that is meant to be the
Florida,
comeuppance for the heel here, but yeah.
Not well received by
Even
fans.
then, like that, even then, if that guy is not on the level, like he's happy to take this, like, and also it absolutely explains why this match has so many clicks because
That's gonna
yeah,
ruin Stan Styles' plans for the
they
World guaranteed.
the St. Bob's and Virginia crowd, they do love a bit of ball busting.
I was about to say he could be really into it.
Fucking sure. You know, for a fact he's not wearing a cup either.
Yeah. Then again, he could be like just for his own ego,
Yeah,
make it
true.
seem like it's fuller. Then again, he probably stuffs it with like socks. Who knows?
clearly.
For the
Clearly,
padding. Yes, padding. No,
Padding.
solid back and forward. His gimmick
Mm.
was on overdrive, but his opponent was equally like as intense in her offense, and it's very refreshing to see that.
Mm.
Considering that they like on a previous episode we had females that had no clue what they were doing, and they're supposedly experienced. So this is very refreshing to see. Referee was on point. You looked presentable, carried himself well, was getting in there for the action, checking on things. So I've actually nothing bad to say or even critique because it was pretty much spot on, which is also a nice change.
It does actually, to be fair. Like,
Yeah,
like I said, my only issue is the match itself and how like grotesquely outdated it is now. Like, granted, like okay, like that was 2013. That is not like in relative things. It's not it's 9 years old, but a lot has happened in those 9 years.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
and even then, like that was probably seen like holy shit, the girl won type of deal. But yeah, no, it's not quite the same thing, and definitely, I'm intrigued to see what this guy is up to now because as a gimmick, he can't really do anymore. Really, in good conscience. No, don't get me wrong. There will be always a place for fucking gobshites like this anyway.
Yeah.
But in the broader scheme of things, like it's definitely something that is gonna fall on Cyrus for all the right reasons, to be honest.
Like, yeah, again, like that gimmick, it's been done throughout the years. Like it's just there. Each person is putting their own spin on it, and it may take it to a bit more questionable like directions, but it'll still come back regardless. Like that gimmick, like yeah. But again, I'd be more interested in seeing the girl Addy Starr to see what her work, like more of her work because of it. Because like
I have heard the name. She is still around, definitely.
Because if she's that solid there, like, and if she's still going, I'd love to see more of her work. Because that's a talent that you could actually kind of market.
Yeah.
But
No, definitely. Yeah, no, she was fantastic. Like, really, really good.
I know, obviously, like from watching the video, like I know we were talking about the gimmick, but like the actual like person there, like he looks so presentable as what his gimmick is. So even if he was to change gimmicks, like he's definitely presentable. He seems solid enough being like that shit-eating fucking heel. So I could definitely see him like sticking around, but just under a different gimmick.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, and once it was tweaked, I think it'd be okay. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's been match 2.
Now,
our final match for the evening is all the way from Michinoku Pro in Japan. Now, I'm at a disadvantage because like John has seen this.
I know of this one. I know of this one. This is a Botchamania classic.
Is it?
Yes.
So yeah, so this is the Great Suzuki shoots on Dirt Bike Kid.
Yep.
And yeah, I've not seen it. Again, you can watch it with us. Let us know your thoughts on it. But if we're ready, 1, 2, 3, let's play. Great.
So yeah, I am intrigued to see how you take this one because again, great Sasuke, very well known wrestler. Dirt Bike Kid, not so much.
With his tiger mask, like
yes,
mask.
I am sure it's prominent to the story. Now, yeah, important to note here, Dirt Bike Kid is also a masked wrestler. I want to keep that in notes for the rest of this match.
By you saying that, I kind of have an idea what's going to happen. And yeah.
Look how it's starting also civilly. Like Sasuke got flowers and all that sort of stuff. It's all nice and civil so far, isn't it? It's all nice and happy. Everyone's happy.
Oh. Okay.
Now I think like I said, I think that was the way he normally does things. Like he does normally take the mask off to start, so I don't think that's unusual in a sense. I actually remember this match wrong. I thought like Sasuke ripped the mask off, but don't worry.
That's
ribbons
one
are
thing.
great. I love ribbons.
That's one thing I'm glad hasn't crossed over to here.
Ah man, come on.
No, like God no. Don't get me wrong. It looks great.
Yeah,
it's like a special kind of thing. But if it was done for every match,
no. For main events, you'd want to have that. So look, Dirt Bike Kids, revolution for the time, wearing a face mask. You know, clearly ahead of the times.
Starts off with a drop kick.
Here we go.
There he goes. Oh.
Already Sasuke is thinking, all right, okay. Oh, right.
Like, give him a chance to sell.
Yeah. As you can see, this is already...
that nearly went very wrong. Come on, lad. Boom. Boom. He's still selling for him.
Kind of.
No, he's it's getting less and less.
Yeah.
I can see it already. Oh my God, I can see it already.
Yeah.
I know where this is gonna go. Oh no. Oh no. It's all him with the offense. Oh,
yeah.
He is going to kick the ever-loving fuck out of him. Oh, no. Another one. Oh, my God. Oh, he is. He's just building up the fucking receipts.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, funny move. Oh. Boom.
And so it begins.
Boom. Boom. Oh, these are full-on kicks. Holy shit. Oh, that spin kick took him down. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And the knee.
Oof.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. No. No, he's not done. Oh, he's choking him out.
Yeah.
There you go. Ref's getting in there. Oh, he knows. He knows full well. Oh my god.
Again, he's wearing a mask, but you know, you can just tell that guy is fucking livid. Just in the mouth. You can tell just in the mouth alone.
Mhm. Yeah, you can see he's like pissed.
That's it. Hey.
He had energy. He
Yeah.
had a lot of energy. Just he was going in expecting it to have a match, like a
Back
proper
and forth,
match.
yeah.
Now, who's going to be the bigger person? Oh no! No! You do not deserve that.
No, he does not.
Like, there is like even though like that we definitely seen him be shot on. Like, yeah, like you did not deserve a handshake after that.
No, he does not. And just the labored way he leaves the ring as well, you know, he's got fucking bollocks like straight from that. Even from the choke alone, like, Jesus.
Oh my god. Now, fair folks to the referee, he got in there straight away. It's like, no, this is happening. I can see it. No, let it go. Fuck that.
I was gonna say, like, he was kind of keeping like polite to, like, he was kind of being polite about it at the start when, like, obviously you're not to know, I guess, like I'm sure you know yourself in terms of like what kind of match these guys are going to have, but sometimes you don't. So it's a case of like, well, like, I don't know, okay, well, let's just play out. But then once, like, I think when the kicks start, like when the guy is kicking him when he's down, like, you don't normally see that. You know, it's stomps are more like kind of like more your
these are kicks there. Like Suzuki's hitting kicks,
chest, like,
swinging for him as well with them. Like the first one, when he was on his hand and knees and he swung the first kick that got his head, that was it.
Yeah,
that was it. Like, and then just relentless. I mean, like, it's a very different monster over there. Like they treat this as an actual sport. It's not just performance. Like, there is a lot of give and take. Like, and he was giving him all the chances in the world with that.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely, yeah.
Like, he took all his offense. Like, he wasn't allowing him a chance to sell it. So therefore, like, Suzuki's, like, his selling was getting less and less.
Yeah.
And finally, it's like, oh, he's going for the splash. Right, I'm moving. Take his bump, then just start wailing on him. But like,
and that's the thing with that. Like, it's a case of like wrestling, as you know yourself, is like all about reciprocation. You know, like, it's give and take. You will sell as much as you're giving. The fact that guy was just rattling through all of his like spots, not giving like Sasuke a chance to respond, to have his own offense. Like, not only does it make you look stupid, but like, if Sasuke's books a win in the end, like, if you're having all of your like moves done in one go, and then it's then his turn to do his, you look like an idiot because like you didn't give him any chance to fucking sell anything. So like, why would he bother then when he does have his rally and beats you? Then you look so much weaker by comparison.
Yeah, like,
at least the back and forth allows you both to be on even keel. You know,
like, if you're hitting all your offense in the first minute and it's not putting them away, and then finally it comes his time to get his shine, and he's plastering you out of it. Because like, they're like, from a lot of the stuff that I've seen, like, they work very differently to American style or British style. Like, they're snug, like, very snug, to the point where it's like stiff, like, very stiff.
Yeah, it's actually a reason why I don't quite like that kind of flavor of wrestling, because it's stiff when it doesn't have to be. You know, kind of way. They do it because of the purity, and I respect that absolutely. But it's not my taste. I don't want people fucking shoot headbutting each other. That's not wrestling to me. Sorry.
Headbutts, no. But
No.
in regards to giving it the legitimacy that it deserves, yes, I understand.
Yeah.
And it's a very different monster. That's why it hasn't completely crossed over to here. But we can understand the appeal of it.
I think so.
When we finally get those attraction matches like here, we can respect that and what they put their bodies through. Because at the end of the day, that's what you are. You're trusting your opponent with your body.
Yeah.
Like that they don't hurt you. But when someone is basically blasting through their offense and hoping you don't get anything, it's like, yeah, like that's all me.
Yeah.
And then again, he could be like relatively new at that time. He could have been just a young boy. But like,
he came across as a young boy. Like he was showing up pretty fucking like quickly there, like, you know, and I can imagine he is fucking scrubbing floors for weeks after that shit. Like
I'd say so. Like, yeah, like as I said, with the hand trying to give a handshake, it's like no, he's pissed, and he's every right to be pissed. Like, and you have to learn a lesson. Unfortunately, it's the hard way.
Yeah.
I know, like some people take that very differently, but it's like when you're not in the bubble of that, you don't understand that. Like in certain cultures, this is their fucking, like they spend their lives fucking perfecting their craft.
Yeah.
And I mean, like they treat it with all the respect that it deserves, like because it's basically taking up their life. So.
No, I totally agree on that. Yeah.
But not gonna lie, I actually really like that. I like seeing these every now and then. Like I could all like shoot, or even without that, like I like seeing things from other countries to try and see the differences between it. But yeah, I've enjoyed that. Yeah, you picked it like I picked it by accident, but like the fact that you had seen this already, it's like it is a doozy. It really is.
It is. Yeah, it is. And but also, like much to our point, because again, like a lot of this is about like, you know, the art of refereeing. The fact that like the referee was able to sense danger fairly quickly, you know, is a sign of a good referee. Because again, we've seen different matches with different shows that the referee is a passenger, and if something like that happens and the referee is not strong enough to do it, that's when shit can kick off. Like we literally the first match we had like tonight was something very similar, where the referee kind of didn't know what was going on, and you know that could have got ugly or as things went on if it wasn't diffused almost straight away. So you know that's kind of the reason why you have a referee with the balls and the bravery and the honesty to fucking call it. You know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
that's why you need it.
Like I always say, it's like, look, you can always come back to you can always come back to a match. You can always come back to a storyline. It's like the end result, it does not matter. It should be a case of like making sure that people are safe in the process.
100%.
If that makes you an enemy of like the boys for trying to look out for them, it's like, fuck it. Then that's part of the job, really. Like my job is to keep them safe. So you can be angry with me if you want, but like I did my job.
Saving them from themselves as well. Let's be fair.
Pretty much. Or they'll try and like they'll kick out while having a massive hole in the back of their head and try to continue a match.
When does that ever happen?
I don't know. He went flying somewhere. But
yeah.
Damn you, that got me. No, but again, that has been our third match of the evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And that's all that matters.
I might have fun. At least Foxy popped himself. That's the main thing. That's what he's here for.
I know. And I'm not shilling anything like tonight.
Yeah, man, what happened to you? Did you run out of hats or what's the crack?
I did. I ran out of hats. Like normally,
that's embarrassing, man. What the fuck? You terrible merch whore.
I know. Well, You can buy my fucking stuff. Like,
There you go. Yeah, show you
There
off
you
your fucking back wall there. That cool shit is all stuff that Foxy made, except for the Funko Pops. He bought them. But otherwise, like all the stuff he made himself. So, you know, even the hats.
like it didn't make the hat only. But no, but like if you enjoyed it, do all that good stuff, please. It does help. Send us your suggestions, and hopefully we will see you again in the next one. So until then, peace out.